This is a series of videos featuring the hotels that we stay in when we're traveling. Now, our budget is $15 each per day, and that's for absolutely everything, not just for accommodation.
And we never book anything. A lot of the hotels that we stay at aren't on booking sites. They don't take credit cards, they don't take debit cards, cash only.
Now, these videos are in no particular order of our travels.
So we're going to show you what the room is like, and after a few days of staying there, we're going to tell you at the end of the video what the stay was like. So another edition of where we stay and what we pay from Guayaquil, Ecuador. And we're right in the center of town at Hotel the 9th of October. So Hotel 9 de Octubre. And we'll take a look at this room here. I think it's a pretty good deal so far. We've just walked in, and we're going to show you some of the finer points of the room. So we got the Lucy and Desi special here, 2 beds. I don't care because we wanted a room with a window, and we wound up getting one for a few dollars more with an air conditioner right up there. So
and a fridge.
Yeah, how nice is that?
That is a first ever outside of the States. That's the first time we've ever gotten a fridge anywhere. Mexico, Central America, South America. So that was a bit of a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, so we also have a little chair, a desk and another chair. Quite nice. The obligatory giant big screen TV. A bedside table that, oh, we don't have to share it. I got one over there too.
Yeah.
Shit.
A telephone.
Yeah, a telephone.
Telephone.
Who needs a landline these days, huh?
Apparently in the hotel you do. There's no blankets on the bed, but it is really warm here. It's quite muggy, so we won't need a blanket. That's definite. We've got air conditioning. That's all swanky. We're lucky if we get a fan.
I know.
Depending on the fan, I wouldn't always say that we're lucky.
And that works, by the way. I've turned it off just because I was afraid that the din of the air conditioning would not carry over too well in the video, and it would be annoying as all hell. So I shut it off. I'm already sweating though. Okay.
Window, massive window. We're on the 5th floor. It's like we feel like we're in some kind of penthouse suite here, because it's like this is like some fine living for us.
It is.
The 5th floor, a swanky hotel room.
Oh my goodness.
With a fridge and air conditioning, which we've never had either. Jesus, wait till you hear what we're paying for this.
All right, we'll go take a look at the bathroom. Oh, nice. Hey, did you see that? And another one over here.
I predict a little bit of shower and sink laundry going on.
Can I open that?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, neither of us has used it. So.
Okay.
You're safe.
Toilet seat.
Yeah,
right.
I did wash my hands so the soap goes out.
All right.
Good size lip on that shower. Yeah, I'll get out of the way because it's...
Yeah. All right. Electric shower. I don't think we're going to need too much hot water here, but it's an electric shower. Okay. Like Fiona said, a lip on the shower to contain the water. Always nice. Toilet roll holder again. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The towels look like they're decent enough size. I think. Oh, maybe not. Don't know.
It'll do.
They'll do, yeah. They'll do the job. There's a press there as well for putting luggage into.
Yep, so... Alright. Okay, so that's the kind of initial look at the room here.
Right.
There's Wi-Fi as well. I'll tell you about that at the end of the stay. I'll tell you about the cable package on the television as well at the end of this video, at the end of our stay. And should we talk about the price now?
We should talk about the price. It's the most important thing.
Yep, $22.44. Again, that's US dollars. This is Ecuador. US dollars are official currency. A $5 deposit on the remote. Yeah, so we'll get that back upon turning in the remote control. We're about 2 blocks from the main square. We are central.
Yeah, the location. And there's a supermarket just outside the window.
Oh, yeah.
Right across the road.
Shit, I forgot about that. Where it is at the Mi Commissariado. That's that supermarket right down there. We're gonna go check that out in a bit. I think we have a little bit of a mall across the street here. That's what we do in these videos. We show you the room. Oh, just almost
fell over the fridge because
Tripped
we're
over the
not
fridge.
used to having a fridge. So now we just fall over it.
Yep. So we kind of just show you the room. That's the first part of these videos, and then at the end of the video, we if we stay here 1 night or 5 nights or 10 nights, not out of the question. We'll tell you what the stay was like.
And to be honest with you, we haven't actually hunted around much else, but we might do that in the next few days. Just do a little price comparison with some other hotels. We'll go in and just shop around.
Yeah.
We will report back to you, and we'll let you know if we do find something cheaper and what it's like.
Okay, wrap up and review of Hotel 9th of October from Guayaquil, Ecuador. So where do you want to start?
The beds. The whole point of getting a room, just sleep. Beds are really comfortable. At least mine was. Your bed?
Yeah, very comfortable as well. So we didn't ask for 2 beds. We asked for a matrimonial, and this is what we were given. And as soon as we saw the room, we were just like, sure, we'll take it.
We'll take it,
So
yeah.
good enough.
We don't care.
You got a blanket, and let's talk about that.
I did. At the beginning of this video, we rambled on about how lovely and hot it is here in Guayaquil, and it's steamy, and a sheet is plenty on the bed. I lied. It's not. Jerry likes the air conditioning on all night, every second of the day.
When we have it, which
when
is
we
rare.
have it. I'm not such a fan of the air conditioning, just a couple of reasons, like just the noise it makes. It's like having a compressor in the room. And it just gets too cold, so I got way too cold. So I had to go get a blanket.
And you're sleeping better because of it.
I know.
Good. All right, the TV. I was expecting more of a cable package than what is actually on here. I think there's, I'm gonna guess about 10 channels, at least for cable channels. Not as robust as I thought it would be, but that's all right. The refrigerator.
Fridge was a massive, lovely, lovely bonus.
And
with a bit of a slightly ironic twist.
Okay, they have some rules in this hotel. As soon as we paid and we were given the paid for our first night, we were given keys to the room. We were told no food, no eating, and no food in the room, no eating, obviously, and no alcoholic beverages. And I'm thinking, what the hell is the refrigerator?
You're like, but you just get us a fridge. Jesus, you know, what else are you meant to do with the fridge?
What am I going to put water in there?
Well, we did, and beer. So yeah, we did. We've broken a few of the house rules, but I'm sure we're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's, you know, there's a supermarket across the road, and they give you a fridge. Jesus Christ, you know?
Yeah.
Bloody hell! And yet they don't want you to eat or drink.
Right, I know. So that's it. We just dobbed ourselves in. Now we're blacklisted forever here. But,
also, probably every other guest as well. The small stuff like that.
So that works good, by the way.
It does, and the air conditioning obviously works good. Hence the need of a blanket. Chair's lovely and comfy. That was quite nice. A big, comfy armchair in the corner.
Little workstation over there.
Yeah.
Desk. What else?
Bathroom, I think.
That light works.
It does work. Just
Yeah.
to point it out, because a lot of times bedside lights don't work if they're even there.
2 tables. Now we're starting to like point out the things that work here, you know.
Well, that's just because we stay in so many places where they don't work. So then when you do get stuff that works, it's this massive bonus. You get very excited about it.
You don't know what to do.
Flicking a switch and lights come on and you go, Jesus, look at that. It's like magic.
All right.
Bathroom.
Yep. Okay. Small bathroom. That's all right. So we'll try to be gingerly in here. Come on in.
Close the door.
Yeah.
You guys have to. This was a fabulous discovery. Pretty much everywhere that we've stayed, it's a bathroom. Obviously it's tiled. Most bathrooms are just bloody lethal. Those tiles, you are just a step away from doing the splits most of the time. Just lethal, trying to maneuver in the shower, get from the shower, step over like a 12-inch step, and then get yourself safely on the other side without doing the splits. They actually have the cop on to put a shower mat into the shower.
Because the tiles are so slippery when they're wet, they're very smooth.
Yeah. Well, they're tiles.
Yeah.
Tiles are slippery.
No.
That's just kind of how they function. But they actually have the cop on to put a shower mat in, so that was lovely. We've never had a shower mat before.
And even though you're not going to slip in there, they put this in here. And again, it's like, I want to say, it works. It's actually anchored into the wall, so that thing is in there sturdy. You're not going to need it because these tiles aren't as slippery as others, and they put a bath mat in. Really nice touch. It's like they put some thought into it.
Yeah.
And they get the shower caddy there.
That's quite nice, yeah, just to have like the little extra space to put your stuff up. Hot water. Hot water is lovely. Even though you're here in Guayaquil where it is quite hot and steamy, just kind of nice to put the shower on and have some hot water coming out.
Yeah, so it's one of those electric showers that
Electric shower, it's up quite high.
So,
yeah.
so you don't touch it like you did a couple days ago.
Yeah, exactly.
At some other hotel.
Shower curtain worked. Everything was well contained between the lip and the shower curtain, so that was brilliant. This extra towel racks. These were great for the third rule that we broke in the hotel. You're not meant to do laundry in the sink or the shower. They specifically have it up as one of their rules, no doing laundry, but what can I say? We broke another rule.
Rule breakers.
So
you
we
come
did,
from a long line of rule breakers.
We did laundry here,
yeah.
And we had loads of places to dry it, which is brilliant. So
the cat is definitely out of the bag now.
Yeah, we've just completely squealed on ourselves.
Management sees this hotel, this video, we're in big trouble. So.
Yeah, again, like I said, I'm sure loads of people are bringing in alcohol and having some food in the room, and okay, maybe not so much the laundry. That could just be us. Yes, we did say at the beginning of the video that we were going to check out some other hotels and get some prices, just see if there is anything cheaper out there. There is. There are actually quite a few hotels that are cheaper out there. Now, granted, you're going to get what you pay for. So one of the hotels that we checked out was $14 a night, and it was basic. It was basically a bed with a sheet, and there was an air conditioning unit. I just don't actually know if it worked. But they did have air conditioning as an actual unit. So that place was $14 a night. We think it was possibly an hourly place too. They did ask if we wanted to stay until the next day. So that's kind of a little indicator there when you're asked that question.
Yeah.
And then another hotel that we checked out was $18.40 a night.
Yeah, about $4 less than this room.
And actually, we think that was the Velez, wasn't it?
The Hotel Velez.
We have a sneaking suspicion that the Hotel Velez and this 9th of October could be related in some way, because the photos online are pretty much identical.
Yeah. I saw a louver door like that and a door like that. I mean,
headboards, headboard and footboard are identical to this. The setup of the room is very, very similar to this.
Maybe
so
that's
it could be the same company that owns it. Don't know.
Could be a coincidence, but maybe not.
It's a hell of a coincidence.
Yeah. Let's talk about the speaker out in the hallway too.
Oh right, yeah. That's actually one thing that is quite strange here. There's a tannoy, a speaker out in the hallway here.
I've never heard of that term
directly
before.
out the door to our left. So it was mentioned in quite a few of the Google reviews. It seemed to be something that annoyed quite a few people. I think I can see why. It starts at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and they start making announcements. I think it's to staff on each level, probably letting them know, like, I don't know, guests have left, whatever, maybe you can get into room such and such to clean. Do you kind of feel like you're in a holiday camp? For these announcements getting made, you know, hi campers, this is what's going on for activities today. Although that's not what they're actually saying. But it is that weird kind of tannoy system.
Yeah, I've never seen that in a hotel. And I'll say it's right outside of this door. The room next to us has the speaker system directly above their door, so you would think, as somebody like me who's very sensitive to noise, would be annoyed by this, but actually the speaker is pointing down the hallway, and the noise is going that way. It's not as annoying as it should be, to me anyway. And I would be the first to complain about it, because I'm quite sensitive to noise.
I think, though, if you were in a room that was in that projected line of fire, so to speak, it could be annoying.
It would be a cacophony.
Yeah. Starting at 6 in the morning.
Garbled.
So anyway, yeah,
that's
the one bizarre thing with this hotel is the tannoy. Location is fantastic. You just walk out of here, and Malecon 2000, which is big kind of Guayaquil highlight, is just up the road. Taxis right outside if you need to get a taxi. We've hopped on buses around here. It's dead central location.
And this kind of feels like a palace to us.
Oh yeah, this is some highfalutin fine living now for us because
We've been luxuriating
we have.
for days now. Quite happy here.
It'll all come crashing to an end tomorrow after we leave.